Your brain is not broken. It's just been hijacked by dopamine and it's turning you into a professional loser. Do you hate losing? Yeah, me too. But what if I told you you're addicted to it? Are you addicted to losing? I know you think you aren't. You think you're hardworking and motivated. But listen up. What if I told you you're a slob? You're slow and you don't deserve any of your success. Let's get real. How much time do you waste scrolling TikTok or doom scrolling Twitter? How many late nights do you spend binge eating snacks while crying in bed? Come on, be honest. How many times have you promised yourself, tomorrow I'm gonna wake up early and accomplish all my goals? Yet you find yourself back in the same place, feeling defeated and wondering where it all went wrong. Welcome back to reality. We've all been there, but it's time to face the brutal truth. You're not failing because you're lazy. You're failing because your brain thinks Netflix is a viable long-term career choice. Now, before I show you how to escape this downward spiral, let me take you on a little journey. Meet Chad. Chad's another victim of this epidemic. He's addicted to losing and he doesn't even realize it. Take a look at his day. He wakes up groggy, grabs his phone, and immediately starts scrolling TikTok. He spends hours watching pointless videos, laughing hysterically at the mere suggestion that cheese could pass as spaghetti. Hours turn into a half a day and still no sign of Chad working or doing anything remotely productive. But worry not. Chad's got his priorities straight. He orders some Doritos and sits down to watch the latest episode of Love Island USA. Now, you might think, poor Chad, he's just wasting his life away. But guess what? This is the new normal. Welcome to the era of the professional loser, where overstimulation is the norm and genuine human connections are replaced with online validation. This ain't just some dystopian nightmare. It's happening right now, around us. Our brains are being turned into instant gratification-seeking machines, addicted to dopamine and devoid of ambition. Are you sick of it yet? Because if not, you're part of the problem. As the world spins faster, offering endless distractions at our fingertips, we become desensitized to the subtle whispers of our true desires. We trade purpose for pleasure, passion for petty drama, and meaning for meaningless swipes. The survival instincts that once drove our ancestors to hunt and gather have been hijacked by modern conveniences. Our thumbs grow weaker from lack of exercise, while our minds grow fatter from overconsumption. Instead of facing our fears and pursuing our dreams, we retreat into a fantasy world of likes, comments, and shares. It's time to wake up to the harsh truth. You're not just procrastinating, you're professionally losing your way. In today's hyper-competitive world, standing out is everything. But according to a recent study conducted by neuroscientists at Stanford University, most of us have developed a behavioral disorder known as DOP, short for digital overstimulation proclivity. DOP is a condition where your brain's reward system becomes hijacked by digital devices and instant gratification. Sufferers often display symptoms such as procrastination, chronic anxiety, low motivation, fear of missing out, and crippling comparison syndrome. In other words, you're a slave to your smartphone and social media. Sounds familiar? Well, you're not alone. According to the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, DSM-DOP affects over 80% of millennials and Gen Z. But here's the shocking part. It's not your fault. You're not broken. You're just hacked. Listen carefully to what I'm saying. Your brain has been compromised by external forces, specifically dopamine, the neurotransmitter responsible for pleasure and reward. It's like having a toddler with a sugar hooked straight to your brainstem. When was the last time you went a few hours without checking your phone? Remember that feeling of phantom vibrations and withdrawal symptoms you experienced? That's dopamine doing its magic. It's keeping you hooked and craving more. Here's a public service announcement. This video contains extreme viral shock sentences. Viewer discretion is advised. Some sentences may cause discomfort, but that's exactly why you clicked on this video. You're a glutton for punishment. Okay, let's continue. In this dopamine-fueled frenzy, every notification, every like, every scroll becomes a gamble. You're essentially a lab rat in a maze, chasing the next hit of satisfaction. It's like being in an abusive relationship. You know it's bad, but you can't seem to break free. But enough of this doom and gloom. Here's the silver lining. Just like any addiction, dopamine dependence can be overcome with the right knowledge and determination. Now brace yourself for the secret weapon, the one thing that will change your life forever, the 3-second habit. Wait, don't roll your eyes yet. I know it sounds simple, almost cliche, but trust me, it works. The 3-second habit is a game changer. It's like a cheat code to rewiring your brain for success. But don't worry, I'm not going to leave you hanging. I'll show you how to implement it step by step. For the next 7 days, challenge yourself to start every task after consuming content with the 3-second pause. Breathe deeply, reflect on your actions, and redirect your focus. Imagine it as your personal hype man sitting on your shoulder, whispering words of encouragement and steering you away from distractions. In just 3 seconds, you can rewire your brain to break free from the grip of dopamine addiction. It's like hitting the pause button on your Netflix binge session and asking yourself, is this feeding my future or frying my brain? Think about it. If you spend hours scrolling through TikTok, how much progress are you making towards your goals? The 3-second habit isn't just a productivity hack. It's a lifeline to a better, more focused you. It's time to say goodbye to mindless scrolling and hello to intentional living. By now, you've probably convinced yourself that you can resist the temptation of junk dopamine. You're ready to conquer the world. But let me share a little secret with you. You're not the first to try this. Oh no, my friend. Before you embark on your journey to greatness, let me tell you a tale of caution. In ancient Greece, the philosopher Epicurus warned of a similar trap. He called it the dichotomy of control. The idea that some things are simply beyond our grasp, no matter how hard we try. And guess what? He was right. There are certain aspects of life that we cannot control. The weather, other people's opinions, and yes, even our cravings for instant gratification. So when you find yourself succumbing to the allure of junk dopamine, remember Epicurus' words and accept that sometimes things are simply beyond your control. Don't beat yourself up. Instead, focus on what you can control. Your reaction and your next move. It's like being at a casino. You walk in with high hopes and empty pockets. The flashing lights and clanging slot machines tempt you to put your money on red. You pull the lever and win a measly $10. Then you do it again and again, hoping for a big payout, but it never comes. Eventually, you're broke and disillusioned. And that's exactly what happens when you chase junk dopamine. You think that one more like, one more notification, one more binge-watching session will bring you the ultimate prize, happiness. But guess what? You're left feeling empty and unfulfilled. Are you starting to feel hopeless? Well, don't. You're not alone. In fact, you're part of a global rebellion against the professional loser status quo. Join the movement by commenting I am in below and let us take back control of our lives together. If you've made it this far, you're clearly not a fan of settling for mediocrity. You crave something more, something extraordinary. It's time to embrace the truth and become a champion of self-improvement. No more playing the loser. Are you ready to join the ranks of the enlightened few who have escaped the clutches of dopamine addiction? Are you ready to rewrite your own story and create a life that reflects your true potential? Let me drop another truth bomb on you. You're not a failure, you're a survivor. You've navigated the treacherous waters of social media and emerged unscathed. Congratulations. It's time to cash in those survivor chips and invest them in yourself. Imagine waking up every morning with a sense of purpose, tackling your to-do list with unwavering focus and achieving success on your own terms. But let me warn you, the road ahead won't be easy. You'll face temptations, doubts, and moments when you want to throw in the towel. But guess what? Those challenges are the very things that will make your victory even sweeter. It's like climbing a mountain. The higher you go, the thinner the air becomes, testing your limits and pushing you to adapt. But once you reach the summit, the view is breathtaking and the sense of accomplishment is unparalleled. So, are you willing to endure the thin air of self-doubt and reach new heights? Are you ready to trade your loser status for a seat at the winner's table? Don't be fooled by the flickering lights of instant gratification. They're nothing compared to the radiant glow of true success. Are you ready to shine? Remember, you're not addicted to losing. You're addicted to comfort. And discomfort is the currency of growth. By embracing discomfort, you're investing in yourself. If you found this video helpful, let us know in the comments below. Please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing content. Your support means everything to us. So are you ready to make that investment? Comment, "I'm in" below and let's embark on this journey together.